Mr. Harris. How are you doing today? How's your day been going so far?
I'm doing good. It's been quite of an interesting day. Trying to get some stuff going with some potential clients, and just trying to run a business the best way I know how. It's been a cold one, but
That's right. You did start your own business. How is that going so far?
it's a challenge. Only because I don't really I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm just taking one step at a time and kind of learning as I go along. And so a lot of obstacles get in the way with making decisions and doing the work. So it's a challenge.
That's good, but you sound pretty positive about it.
I try to. I try to stay positive. I try to stay positive in a stressful situation, and that's what gets me through.
Okay, well, is that what brings you in today, or is there something else going on?
Well, the struggles that I deal with is the balance between running a business and being a pastor and being a husband and being a father.
That seems to be a lot to have on your plate. I could understand how that would be hard to balance. What in particular are you struggling to balance?
I mean, if you had to put a name on it, probably time management. Uh, I mean, each category that I struggle with is based off how I manage the time in each one, and it's a struggle because I'm passionate about everything, but I have to learn how to time everything. If that makes sense. So,
Hmm.
and it's become a bit of a burden over the past couple of weeks. So,
Okay, so is there anything in particular that is getting more time or less time when you say you struggle with time management?
uh, I mean, in my mind, I'm gonna say no, but the conversations and talking to my wife, it reveals that the time that I'm shortening is more at home than I am with business and ministry. And
Okay.
so I've been trying to listen to what she has been telling me and becoming more empathetic with what she's telling me that I should be changing, um, even though I don't fully see it all the way. But lately I've been trying to get that under control. So.
I could see how that would be confusing, especially if you're not fully understanding where she's coming from. What is it that she feels is lacking when it comes to your time at home?
Um, she says it's just like the basic stuff, she has the boatload of responsibilities at home. She takes care of the house and taking care of things that need to be paid or just the basic stuff. But it's the small things that she says that I don't help her out with. Like say for example, help the kids get the kids together before bed or something, or not taking their medicine all the time, or just stuff like that. And it's not to say that she can't handle it, but she's tired and she's burnt out, and she has a boatload just like I have a boatload, but I guess I don't understand that, and I'm trying to find out where that balance is for me, you know.
Okay. Now, do you feel, because you said you have other things that take up your time, do you feel because you're not understanding what she's saying, do you feel that you're investing just as much time at home as you do your ministries and your job?
I mean, I would say I don't know really. Um, if I take an average day, I get up early and do my Bible and prayer time, and get everything going and get the kids up off to school, and then I'm out to do stuff with the business. And in the most recent times with the business, I had to fire my last guy, and so now a lot of the labor, the work, I've been covering. So which in result leaves me more time at the job site.
Hmm.
Um, so, but things have been coming to a close there, and so that part, as far as building a business, I think I would hope both her and I understood that there was going to be a lot of time vested into that.
Hmm.
Um, and then I look at it with being, a pastor. Being a pastor, I haven't really hit the higher level of my pastoral responsibility yet. I'm sort of like at the, I counsel here
Hmm.
and meet up with people there, or mentor, or whatever the case is. But all of those are like, very spread out. So I wouldn't say I put a lot of time in that part. Ministry is just that's just every day in itself. Nothing changes that. So if anything, it'll be just between the business and my family. And so when I look at that, a lot of hours spent in at working and building the business. If I take that away and put more here, then something is going to fall short. And
Hmm.
my fear is I don't want that to happen,
Okay.
because I'm trying to provide for my family, but I'm trying to be there for my family as well.
Yes, and I could understand that being very stressful, especially taking on the responsibility of being a father and a husband, and that's not including your work and you being a pastor. So I do understand how that could be very stressful. So, what do you think you could do to be, I guess, more at home? Or what do you think would help your wife feel at ease? Or is that even something that you're concerned about? Or do you feel that, she's wrong in what she is saying and you are just venting?
No, I mean, I am concerned about it. My struggle is, what can I what can I do about it? And what I mean when I say that is I have to, that balance that I look for, is it has to go based upon the order of which my faith stands.
Hmm.
So my faith tells me that there's an order that I have to be in, and in that order, there's very fine lines between a husband and a work guy.
Hmm.
Um, and so with all of that, I would say I don't really know what to do other than, just keep walking this out. But I just want to make sure that I'm hearing her when she says that she's dealing with some stuff, and I strive to make sure I express that to her, even though I don't know if it actually has an impact on her, if she really thinks that I'm listening to her. And so, I mean, I don't know. It's just a struggle that I just walk with, I guess.
Well, I would say that it sounds your concern alone is it sounds like you're on the right track to trying to solve this issue because you are concerned and you are looking to make sure your wife is heard and to make sure that you are meeting your responsibilities as a wife and a father. So, why don't we try and come up with a treatment plan so that we can work towards that no longer being stressful to you?
Okay.
Okay, so would it be possible for, because I know you said you have a lot going on with the business and even how much you talked about your faith and how important that is, would it be possible that maybe 3 to 4 times a week, just to start with, you take an hour, 30 minutes to an hour out a day with your children to spend some time with them?
Not at all.
Okay, so that's good. And then, because I'm sure that would relieve, I understand as a mother, children can be very trying at times. Um, and then, you know, as far as time goes with your wife, is it possible that maybe even having a night, one night a week, if that's pushing it too much, because I understand you're under some time constraints, maybe 3 times a month, you and your wife could either get out of the house or get a babysitter so that you guys can have some alone time?
No, that's not a problem.
So you think you can make those two things happen?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's great. It's awesome that you are looking to solve these issues and that you're looking to make things better for you and your family.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so then we will go ahead and implement these things, and then next time we get together, you can tell me how everything is going and if it is causing for things to be better.
Okay.
All right.
All right.